Hey folks, I'm Red Monster SC, and this is day 16 of the Engineer's Guide to the Apocalypse. I'm just getting through my nightly sleep here with my survivor, Robert Johansson. So, get through, watch the morning forecast, and check through those. We'll get our recap going. Actually, first, we'll go through. So I'm at 86 weight. We're trying to get rid of that overweight. And just to recap as far as the other traits I've got. Thin-skinned, deprived. We haven't had a belt yet. I'm still looking for that belt. High thirst, so you need more water. Slow healer. We've been lucky we haven't had any injuries so far. Prone to illness, so more prone to disease, faster rate of zombification. Took smoker trait. Yeah, we're managing that. I've got weak stomach, so higher chance of foodborne illnesses. And those are kind of a standard set of, kind of the debuffs that we use to buy some other perks. So from there, we've got flexible, scrapper, which gives us metalworking maintenance. We can make sheets and pipes. Lucky, which with the insanely rare loot we've got is absolutely needed. Gymnast, which gets both light-footed and nimble. And that nimble skill is good for our aim walk. Thuggish, which has given us the long blunt and short blunt. Those are the weapons we're choosing to prioritize here. Tinkerer, electrical, mechanics, and tailoring. All three are fantastic for the engineer skill. Eagle-eyed with the search radius increase plus a wider visibility arc. And then I've got fast learner for a 30% XP for all skills except my fitness and strength. Hiker, to do foraging and trapping. We just started a little bit of that last night. I think we're going to incorporate that into the daily routine. Handy for carpentry and maintenance, plus 100 HP to reinforced structures. And then I've got feeble. This is one of those downsides on the dynamic traits. So we lose 2 strength, but have less knockback from melee, decreased carrying weight. When we get above 5 strength, or we can get 2 level 5 strength, that'll go away. I'm out of shape, so this is another one of those dynamic traits. I get -2 fitness. We can lose that by training fitness to level 5. We're currently level 3, so we got some work to do. And then grunt worker. Work some odd jobs here and there. Carpentry, short blunt. This is one we earned based on getting our carpentry and short blunt skills up. And then, of course, our overweight skill, which is what we are managing the most, which we started at 95 weight. We've been kind of starving ourselves down to 86 right now. We're trying to get to 85. When we hit 85, we will lose this overweight and the debuffs that it has. And that, unfortunately, we won't get our fitness back. That affects our starting fitness, but we won't have the 10% increased trip chance, all the other endurance issues. We skinnied up. It's day 16. It's time to get this done. The max you can lose per day is one weight. So we haven't quite hit it every day. We're about 50% there, but yeah. So let's go ahead while the broadcast is going. We're going to do our sit-ups, which trains up our fitness. Oh, and I missed that. Broadcast. We'll have to catch the next one. And I'm going to take the main backpack. I'm going to place that here. And yeah, go ahead. Sit and start reading. We're going to read carpentry to try and get that next skill up. So fitness, we are at 2,300 now. 2356. I earned a little bit just there. 3309 on strength. Light-footed, partway through that level. Nimble, a third of the way, basically, through nimble level 4. We'll be grinding on that. We leveled up long blunt yesterday. Carpentry at level 6, trying to get level 7. Level 7 is going to be important to hit the next, the larger water barrels. So that's, as well as like some of the shelving and like cabinets and stuff and the more builds. We have electrical we also want to grind, but I really want to get the water situation sorted. And this is a very big book, 340 pages. Eesh. So, watch that exertion to moderate. As soon as that ticks away, stand up, we'll start working. I'm going to drop that commando vest into there. Spike baseball bat as well. Okay. Second set of sit-ups. And we're just about to see the 7 a.m. broadcast. So we want to listen through that and just make sure we know what's coming. Hungry, getting bored. Some discomfort. That was probably because I was a little over encumbered on that first run. Minor damage. I think we should be able to rest through that. Okay, here's the broadcast. Probably through our regularity here, and our burpees were pretty high up there. So today we're going to have clear skies, light fog. Tomorrow, average temperature 67, humidity 41%. Periodic cloudy spells. All right, warning, period of weather predicted to start in the evening, showers and or heavy rain. Okay. So we've got some rain. Vehicle activity in sector 24. Interesting. Okay. That's one of the expanded helicopter events, but not anything to be too concerned about. So we're going to get some rain tomorrow. Starting in the evening. So we got today and tomorrow, and it's a good thing I'm reading this carpentry. Okay, we'll do our final set of those burpees. Just rest out. Okay. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and place this on the chair. Grab. Some of those items. Get that. We're going to attach the baseball bat on the back. I've got my pipe bomb, just in case. And an electrician too. I want to place that here. So we got our reading material. And yeah. Go ahead, we're going to grab this outfit, our working outfit, as it were. Cool. We got our gear. Close this out and grab one of the water jugs. So we'll refill our canteen. Okay, pour into... We just don't have any water up in the collector barrels upstairs right now. We kind of worked our way through all that. We had a light rain shower and just had not managed to do very well with it. A little hungry, so we'll manage that. And just aim walking as we go throughout base. Got a couple bags of chips. I'm going to grab one for the road. I'm not going to do any cooking right now. Yeah, I think eat one of those. And that is why we are prioritizing some food today. Getting our nimble skill as we crouch walk. One thing I did want to check, do we have a tire pump? Got a couple of broccoli and cabbage. Those will be good for a little bit later. I'm not going to plant those until it gets closer to that rainstorm. Yeah. Nothing for... That sewing kit's empty. No tire pump. Bummer. Okay. It's 9:10 a.m. Those will be okay. We got a couple of carrots in the ground. They're in the young stage. With the rain coming tomorrow, I'm not going to really worry about those. There are some flies on one of them. Got the recipe for the cure, but I need a small spray bottle to be able to do that, so that's gonna be bad. Okay. With this fog, I think we're gonna have a pretty decent go of running through here, mostly undetected, right? Yeah, we got a bit of a smaller group here. Kind of migrating this way. We want to be cautious of that. And yeah, we're not going to worry about pulling any Zeds out of this group. That was our ambulance we left here the other day. This little loop routine I've got to do right now is really annoying. We'll look at some options. Okay. Not drawing too much attention there. Problem is, if you honk, it just draws everything for a, 4 or 5 blocks. Makes it real hard to get anywhere. And I can probably manage it right here. We'll do a quick pause. So we've got our kind of parking lot here. I think, if I remember, one of these buildings here, it might be this corner one. One of these has a grocery store. There might be a second one here. As I was like driving through, it did look like there was like checkouts from a previous episode, and yeah, just I didn't mark it at the time, which was dumb of me. But we'll go in, we'll start in the corner and kind of work our way around. I'm gonna honk the horn here and just draw everything we can over. Of course, then get out of dodge. Get enough to wake them up, get them moving that way. But we'll be working a block or two over, so not super concerning. Okay. Just don't want to be from that's a restaurant. That looks like an office building. Oh, I got a nice little like sniper's roost up there. I'm gonna park right here. Usually there's a there's a stairwell and there's a back door. I don't know what's up that stairwell though. I'm probably open. Once, twice. Okay. And I'm in. But we got some zombies up on the upper floor. She got a box of 9s. Let's deal with some of these out in the parking lot first. Box of 9s. Okay. Still belts. Oh, doing real good there. Just absolutely aced. Got a new Louisville map. Oh yeah, that looks like our grocery store. I want to check around here. It's up this way. Okay. Vitamins. Okay. I'm not going upstairs right now. Just don't need to. Oh, boom. Pay dirt. Okay. We got some fruit slices. Oh, we got the sacks of stuff, but they're rotten. That's the... Draw too much attention to ourselves. We should be okay. Right. Before we start looting, let's just see anything else in the immediate vicinity here. Okay, we got a couple people here. Clear first, then loot. Okay, nothing. Got everything here is already marked. Okay. We're gonna come over this way. We drew that group in. Okay. Checking around. We got a few outside. I'm not gonna go outside. More or less a death trap. Okay. There's just way too much noise going on in here. I think there's some folks upstairs. Need to go take care of. Ooh. Yeah, right there. Okay. Continuing our... Hearing them down there. Double whammy. Okay. Okay. Woo! Yeah, keep your exits clear. Just leave this guy out a little bit. It's 11 a.m. Checking any bit critical stuff. I got a fourth guy right there. have no clue where all these folks are coming in from. Oh, I got something. Guy's got a machete on his back. Oh, it's a fire axe. Abort. Okay, we got a huge horde. Holy crap. That is not cool at all. Yeah, we got like 40 people there. How the crap? I'm gonna skirt right between here. Ooh, boy. That was close. How did we even get overrun? Like, that was... just insane. Big old wandering horde coming along. Not cool at all. We just woke up everybody. That is... yeah. Ooh. I should have grabbed some of that food. Yeah. Not cool. Not cool at all. Probably because we got into some of those buildings and it just spawned a whole bunch. Okay. Man, that's rough. We were right there, so close. Some offices, nothing that looks like what we need. Okay. Take and smoke some cigarettes real quick. Draw everything we can down this way. Alright. Smoke them if you got it. Just coming back in to see exactly how screwed that area is. But you know what? That looks like another grocery store. Okay. Yeah, we got some here. Not a complete. Okay. Bundle of long crossbow bolts. Short. Couple of gym bottles. Okay, here. Ooh, we got some fresh foods. Okay, I'm gonna loot everything I can from these. Might as well. Chocolate and yeast. Get some bread going. Coffee and a tea bag. Candy package. About the pop. Take that, dude. I'm one hitting them, which is awesome, but cocoa powder crackers. Okay, I'm gonna take my armor duffel bag. I'm gonna equip secondary. Take ball peen hammer and equip primary. Cereal dried chickpeas. We'll be able to hopefully get some better actual foods. Canned potato. Hey, we got some peaches. That rice. Canned tomato. We got rotten sacks. Other foods, so all that produce. It's a bummer. Cocktail and sardines. Take them. Orange cherries. Black beans. Chickpeas, jujubes, pineapple. I think that should be good. Yeah, holy crap. A lot of canned stuff. Beef, pineapple, tuna. I already checked this far wall. It's just sacks of stuff. Down the trunk. Boom. Already drowsy. 1 p.m. Take some of those vitamins. That was just unfortunate. All those Zeds. Okay. We got a decent amount of food here. I'm not gonna press Sarlacc. Number one thing, we're probably gonna be preparing for a purge. I do want to try and snag this one truck over here with the siren. Once again, these zombies are just not going to let us have it. Come out tomorrow and manage that. Hey, we got some good food. I think we'll come out and start getting into the suburbs next time we got an option. It's 1:30. We got some reading to do back at base. Let's just draw them all up this way to the sound, and then we'll loop on the far side. I have a couple of stragglers, that's fine. Okay, this corner lot, the vehicle stuff. We'll check. Got some automotive. Should be pretty clear up here. Got one guy. There's 3 or 4. Yeesh. This way, see all the remnants of our previous fire purge. Yeah, we're gonna need to get some guns and really take care of business out here. Ooh, that was a meta event. Gunshot somewhere out there. We might even build across a fence just so we make sure we're not, now that they're wandering a little bit more. Slight concern. Yeah, this music can... It's going pretty hard right now. I can just back off a little bit. I got it. I understand. Okay. We're going to equip secondary there. Pretty heavily encumbered right now. We're good. We'll get some of that food put away. Breathe a little easier. And since this is actually all just food in there, I'm going to take the whole bag and just drop it. Put it on the chair. Rather than sorting through it all, we'll just drop it there. 34 out of 38. So we have some non-perishables. And this stuff perishable. Okay. Those will go in the fridge. Pretty decent. Okay. I think the canned sardines you can open without a can opener. So we may try and do that. So now we have open sardines. Calories, hunger, okay, and an empty tin can, which will go discard. The peak of realism. Okay. We also have some good space here. Some of those non-perishables. So rice, lentils, butter. I need to get the cookware all set up. We got cocoa powder, coffee, yeast. Bring those across. Boxes of 9mm. Long and short crossbow bolts. The aluminum I'm bringing over for crafting. Yeah. We're drowsy. Okay, aluminum and our watches. There. Come on. Drag and drop. Doesn't do anything. Our antidepressants. I want to drop the Louisville map. We'll stock up one more duffel bag. One more 3880. So that'll be here. So we're a little peckish, tired. I'm gonna just manage with that. And sit. And let's read that carpentry book for a bit. Just hang tight like that. Realistically, we are tired. We're looking weight of 86. But I think we're going to just burn through. Broadcast again. We're going to read like a bunch of fools. Broadcast shouldn't change. I'm just keeping an eye out in case there's anything about the no air activity affected. $4 p.m. Let's go outside as we're reading. Get some fresh air. Take this dust mask off. Right now, it really doesn't do anything. Drop in the pile right here. Sit on that chair. And continue reading our carpentry. Throughout the rest of the day. Very tired at 6:20 p.m. If we look here, carpentry modifiers now up to 6. Yeah. Huge perks to be able to read that. 8. It's 9 o'clock. 2:40. 10. Okay. 11 o'clock. We go in. We're ridiculously tired. We are hungry, agitated. We haven't ticked our weight down yet. So we'll keep an eye on that. We got a lot of stuff to cook with. We can do black beans, chickpeas, lentils. Those are good. We saw a lot of similar stuff over at the over at that damn grocery store that we didn't get to raid. Now I think this was the one. Okay, so that will mark X. That had food in there. This had food. Anything else going on? Yeah, there was a vehicle with sirens right there. That's a survivor house, I think we'd seen earlier. Yeah. I'm removing this right here since I don't have anything there yet. I want to get this vehicle out. It's gonna be tight squeeze. So yeah. A little bit of looting there. We might be able to distract. Oh, here's probably what happened. This might be an apartment block, right? I had originally pulled my big trailer from there. I think because I was in there, the apartment block respawned a bunch of stuff, and every zombie from that area, and maybe this over here too. I was just agitating, kind of getting them woken up. I think tomorrow we're going to focus on finishing up the book. I'm not even going to read right now. I'm going to take a quick cigarette just to keep ourselves happy overnight. And tomorrow's going to be carpentry. Skill up, grinding. Good with that. Okay. What have we got for the day before we sign off? So, I don't know if I did a kill recap this morning, but we're up to 1,687. We had some long blunt, we had some short blunt. Yeah. Spike baseball bat's our favorite, which is currently not on our back. Yeah, it's looking a little rough right now. I can go repair it, or I might just switch to something else for a time. Nimble, a little more progress, not a ton. Fitness, 2,600, so I think we started at like 23. That's the ongoing grind. I don't even know if I'm going to leave the safe house tomorrow. We're going to finish reading up this book. We're at 286 out of 340. And the multiplier is already up at 9.6, so that's going to be huge. We'll have a couple of things to build around base. That should help. We'll do some floors. I got some walls I need to put up around my my lobster trap stairwells. And, yeah, that's gonna be the focus. But yeah, we'll go through, manage that. I'm still gonna keep my 6 a.m. wake up time, but overall, looking pretty good. We are on the downswing for weight. Hopefully, overnight that's gonna tick down from 86. I gotta do something about the light in this room, and I'm just realizing it's very dark. So, with that, I'm going to go hit the sack, and I will see you guys in the next episode.